Hi, everybody. This is Stu. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of CTFO, which stands for Changing the Future Outcome. Changing the future outcome of what? Your health and your wealth. And tonight is kind of a special webinar. This is our Tuesday night BizOp webinar. On Tuesday nights, we talk about our business opportunity and some of our products. On Thursday nights, we talk about our products in depth, especially for those that just want to be customers. Those are Thursday nights. But tonight, it's going to kind of be a mix of both. And it's got a lot to do with the business presentation as well, though. So something crazy happened. And I kind of thought it was nuts. And now I'm starting to think it's one of the greatest things that's ever happened in my life. It's really interesting. So if you can all just bear with me tonight, this is live, obviously. I'm doing this in real time. It may not be the most professional thing you've ever seen, but I promise you it's going to be time well spent. And this is a really good thing that's happening and a really, really big deal. So it kind of started almost as a joke. We have these really special shakes, meal replacement shakes in our company. They've got something in it that's really special, and I'm going to share that with you in just a little bit. That's so unique. It's basically patented, and there's 15 human clinical studies, and there's proof. We don't have to guess whether it's special or not. We know that it's special, and people were just loving the shakes. And I kind of did a video where, hey, I have one of these every morning for breakfast, and it really helped me in my life with my health and to lose weight and everything. And then all of a sudden people are saying, hey, I'm having breakfast with Stu. And, not like we're even in the same room, although I've done that with some folks and everything, but just the point of me waking up and having it for breakfast and then them doing the same thing. And this is even people all around the world, So like some people, they're having breakfast and it's 9 o'clock at night for me, but they're still having breakfast with Stu, metaphorically speaking. So we started thinking about it, and I love asking this question: what's the most important meal of the day? And everybody already knows the answer. It's breakfast, okay? So, we've heard that our whole lives growing up, and it's called breakfast because it's supposed to break the fast. And then there's some people, they like to do intermittent fasting where, sometimes they'll wake up in the morning and they won't eat till 11 or 12 or 1 or even later in the afternoon. Well, when they finally break the fast, it's still technically breakfast, okay? Because they're breaking the fast. Well, we started thinking about this, having breakfast thing. Since it's the most important meal of the day, what is it really doing for you? And it's giving you the fuel that your body needs to be healthy, to make it through the day, to give you energy and all that kind of stuff. And then we're like, wow, we've got one of the best efficient ways and most affordable ways for you to get that breakfast. And we started paying closer attention to it and realizing that more and more people were catching on to it and, quite frankly, buying the product without us doing a bunch of selling and stuff. So we started wondering, hey, is there really something to this? And and it's kind of funny for me because I hear people saying, hey, I'm having breakfast with Stu. And I'm sitting here going, I'm Stu, and all of a sudden I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be this huge blessing to be known as the guy that literally has had breakfast with more people than anybody else on the planet? And I hope you all don't think that's prideful. I don't mean anything, there's no pride behind this or anything like that. It's just, think about it. When people are having breakfast with me, with Stu, right? When people are having breakfast with me, what are they doing? They're breaking their fast, they're fueling their body with quality fuel, and literally they're getting healthy. And, our company is about health and wealth, but if you lose your health, you're not going to care about your wealth. So I believe health is the most important thing, and amazing things have been happening by just literally starting my day with our extreme meal replacement shake. And then another product that we have called SHAPEnBURN. Between those two products, my whole life has changed. For those of you that don't know, I've lost 50 pounds in about 100 days, and I feel like I've gained 10 years of my life back. So I just wanted you all to know out there that don't know me right now. Since I was 7 years old, I've been drastically overweight. I'm 56 now, so I've been fighting that fight for 49 years. This is the first time in my life I lost the weight without suffering. And I know it's not coming back because of that, right? And actually, I've got about 20 something more pounds to go, and I'll be at my ideal weight for the first time since I was 7 years old. It's amazing to me. I used to live my life bending over to tie my shoe and honestly thinking, is this the day I'm going to have my heart attack? That's no way to live your life. There's many other things that happened to me, but the biggest one was one day I looked at my daughter and thought, I need to be here to see her grow up. So this has been quite the journey. And I feel like one of my callings in life, one of my main callings in life is to help people with their weight loss challenge and with their health challenge and challenges in life, right? So the neat part about this is this whole breakfast with Stu thing, although I thought it was the weirdest thing ever, I just want you guys to know, I was like, no way, this is nuts, right? I'm starting to realize that there's something to it. It's catchy, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's giving people what they need to change their life for the better. And that's my goal in life, is to wake up every day and help people change their life for the better. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to share with you the breakfast for Stu concept. That'll take about 7 minutes, 6-7 minutes. And then I'm going to share a new way you all can get paid right now. And then I'm also going to share a brand new website that we're giving you for free. And I'm also going to share a brand new Facebook page that's going to help you build your business, be a part of the community, and know that you're a part of something great. Okay, so that's everything that's going to happen tonight. Let's go ahead and get started right now. I'm going to go ahead first of all and share my screen so you can see that. Wow, blinded by the light. That has a whole new saying for me right now. Okay, there we go. And then I want to go ahead and share my slides with everybody. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to kind of leave this up in the corner here. I don't know if you can all still see me or not, but hopefully you can at least see the slides, because that's the most important thing. Here we go. So this is literally called Breakfast with Stu. And I've shared this a bunch of times now. That's weird because I'm Stu, right? But I also thought about two things. Number one, I feel like I'm a really nice guy, and there are worse things than having breakfast with me. And also, I've had breakfast with me my whole entire life, and it's not been a bad thing. So I can't wait for all of you to start experiencing breakfast with Stu, which is breakfast with me. Okay, so here we go. I'm the co-founder and CEO of CTFO. I lost 50 pounds in 100 days. And the best part of all was, since I've been struggling with this since 7 years old for 49 years, I've literally tried just about everything else out there. Nothing has worked like this, because I did it without suffering. I lost the first 30 pounds with no exercise at all. And then I added in just a little bit of walking. Okay, so it's amazing. What did it? 2 main products. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes and go through those. First one, SHAPEnBURN. In under 10 minutes, these capsules begin releasing ingredients that synergistically work together, all natural ingredients, and you start going through these different phases quickly. Okay, the first one is it helps reduce stress related to cortisol, which is a major reason why a lot of people can't lose fat, especially their belly fat, right? Phase 2 supports elevated mood. You're going to feel great. You're going to be happy. You're going to really be excited, because these actually make you feel better. It promotes reduced hunger and cravings. This story's floating all around the world right now. I was the guy that while I was eating lunch, all I could think about is, what am I going to have for dinner? Again, no way to live your life, right? This product completely fixed that in my life. And then phase 4 boosts energy, and it gives you focus, laser beam focus. Imagine having energy all day long and being able to think clearly. That's exactly what this does. And then, of course, phase 5, super important one. It stokes your metabolism all day long, and it makes it so that you're quietly, calmly burning fat all day long. Now, I want you to know, because people ask us all the time, no, you're not going to have your heart jumping out of your chest. You're not going to have heart palpitations. You're not going to have shakes or jitters or anything. This is a wonderful product. I can't wait for you to try it. That's the first product. Second product, and this one's a real big deal. This is the Extreme Shake. It's a meal replacement shake. It's extremely delicious, low calorie, low carb, keto friendly, everybody, okay? 15 grams of whey protein blend, some of the highest protein you can get. It contains non-GMO MCTs for energy. It's an advanced probiotic for gut health. Now, here's the thing. It's soy-free and gluten-free, but one of my favorite parts is the patented sensor oil. That's that special product I was telling you about in the beginning of this. It's actually, it's a version of ashwagandha, but it's 8 times stronger than standard ashwagandha. And not only is it patented, but they did 15 human clinical studies. So we're not guessing, we know what it does. All right, I'm just going to rattle through some of the benefits. I hope you'll go to the website and really learn all about this, because this product is way more special than I'm going to make it sound right now, but it does give you sharper focus and reaction time, healthy joints, extra energy and strength, promotes restful sleep. Really good for your heart. Okay, that's a big deal, everybody. It helps with fatigue, stress, and tension. And those are the ones that are just because of the sensorol that's in the product, right? Because of some other things that are in there, it also helps you better metabolize carbs, better immune health, increased metabolism, helps control your appetite. It helps you burn fat. And then, of course, with the cravings, it makes it so that you're not having those cravings all day long. Now, here's the thing. It does all this, and at the most expensive price, it's only $2.67 per meal replacement. Now, I hope you heard what I just said. I said meal replacement. So if you're replacing breakfast or lunch or dinner for that matter with this shake, it's going to make it basically free. And when you drink this shake, it's so good, you're going to feel like you're cheating all day long, okay? But here's the thing about this. Where can you get a healthy meal for $2.67 or less, which I'll show you in a minute? So this is great for your budget and it's great for your body. Those are two real big things. All right. So I showed you what happened to me. I talked about what's going on, and I tried to do this in just a handful of minutes here. I can't do this much justice in this amount of time, but I want you to know it's not going to matter because you have nothing to lose. I want to challenge you to just have breakfast with me for 30 days. Just 30 days, have breakfast with me, okay? There's multiple things that are going to happen. First of all, you're going to buy these meals ahead of time. They're going to cost you $2.67 a piece or less. That's going to be up to you. They're going to basically be free because you're going to be replacing food that you should already be eating. This should be less expensive at the end of the month. You should have more money left than what you started with because they save you money. And my brother's one of my favorite stories on that. You guys will hear about this. It hit him like a ton of bricks. You might have heard this saying, it's not what you earn that counts, it's what you keep. Well, it doesn't matter what my brother earns. He's one of the cheapest people I know, unless you need something. He'll give you the shirt off of his back or whatever it takes, but he likes to save money, right? Well, he just realized the other day, he and my sister-in-law, Dolores, they usually go to this breakfast spot when they're traveling. They spend $30 for breakfast. Instead, they had these shakes and weren't hungry when they went by. So the shakes cost them $4 and change. They didn't spend the 30, saved $25 on just one meal. So folks, this is real and this is happening. And if that's not the best part of all, I'm going to give you a 60-day, not 30. I know I said do the shakes with me for 30 days, but I don't want you to have any stress. I want you to have less stress. I'm going to give you a 60-day empty package money back guarantee. What does that mean? You have nothing to lose except for bad health and the weight. Because look, everybody, this is the worst thing that's going to happen to you. You're going to be able to tell people if you decide, oh, I don't like these, and you get your money back, you're going to be able to tell people, hey, this crazy guy named Stu that's trying to have breakfast with more people than anyone else in the world literally bought me breakfast free for a month. Folks, that's the worst thing that's going to happen to you, right? Now, I believe it's going to be better than that. I believe you're going to love it. We have the lowest returns in the industry. Less than 0.25% of our products ever get returned. Why? Because people love them. So I believe you're going to love it. That's why we can afford to give that money back guarantee. And you're not only going to love it, you're going to want to get it month after month and year after year. Because do you want to be healthy just one day of your life or a few days? No. You want to be healthy every single day. You need to put fuel in your body every day. This is some of the best fuel I know of. So I'm even going to give you a way before this is over right now for you to earn free breakfast for life. That's right. That's what I said. Free breakfast for life. No gimmicks or gotchas. Okay, so have breakfast with me for 30 days. The worst thing that'll happen is you'll get free breakfast for a whole month. The best thing that'll happen is your life will change for better, health-wise and potentially wealth-wise. All right, so let's talk about this. The SHAPEnBURN product, a whole month supply is only $79.97. And here's the thing, everybody, when you're on this product, you literally live your life not hungry. You'll naturally eat less snacks. You'll eat less food. You'll eat smaller portions. What am I saying? You will save money on food, and this product ends up being basically free. Then, of course, we have the meal replacement shakes. If you buy a 30-day supply, it's $79.97, which is the $2.67 a meal replacement that I was talking about, $2.67 per shake. But we made a special package because a lot of people, most people like both of these together. They like the combination. When I have my breakfast shake, I always drink it with 2 SHAPEnBURN pills. And that's what I do. And then I'm not hungry till usually late in the afternoon. Okay. Well, if you get both together, we just made a special pack. It's called the Breakfast with Stew Pack. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but that's really what it is. And come on, I want you to have breakfast with me, everybody. I'm excited about it, okay? But here's the thing. This Breakfast with Stew Pack, if you bought it individually, it'd be $159.94. But we made a special package price of only $149.97. Now, here's the thing. We also have something here called Smart Ship. That's where you can get it shipped to your house on the same day every month. And it just happens like clockwork, and you pick the day. You could cancel it anytime. There's no cost to be on it. There's no gimmicks. There's no gotchas. You can cancel it anytime, but there is a big savings, okay? If you get on it right away, it'll go from $150 down to $135. And after 2 orders from your third one on, it'll drop all the way down to $120. And those of you that are already associates with us, you're already getting that 20% off because you've been on SmartShip for 2 months. You can start out at the $120 right out of the gate. Okay, all of it comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so nobody worry. There's no stress here, okay? Now, here's the neat thing about this. That literally makes it so you're at $2 per meal. Folks, where can you get healthy breakfast for $2 per meal? I don't know where you can get it. And it takes about 30 seconds to make it. It tastes amazing. You feel great. You know what we figured out this week? We tried to come up with the downside to this. There isn't one. There's no downside. I'm so excited about you trying this. Order your breakfast and your SHAPEnBURN today, everybody, okay? I know you'll be happy. You have nothing to lose. The worst thing that'll happen is I'll give you all your money back, and you'll be able to say, that crazy guy named Stu bought me free breakfast, okay? I think people, some may return it just to be able to say that, but then they'll probably buy again, right? But here's the thing, all kidding aside, it's time for true health in your life. And it begins with giving your body what it needs. Think about this. Somebody said this to me and it blew my mind. They said, you only have one body. If you don't take care of it, where will you live? I was like, whoa, yeah, that's a big deal. Do you know that losing this 50 pounds plus now has made me feel like I've gained at least 10 years of my life? I want you to feel good every day of your life. Participate with me. Be a part of this thing. Be a part of our family. And like I said, the worst thing that'll happen is you'll get all your money back and there'll be no hard feelings. All right, everybody. So that was breakfast for Stu with Stu. But now I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about breakfast with Stu, because it's not just for health, it's also for wealth. And we did a special thing for everybody out there. All right, on the Breakfast with Stu pack, we did a really special thing, and it's 3/22 through April, the end of April, okay, the last day of April, where we made that special price that I told you about on that pack. By the way, you can keep that price forever if you stay on SmartShip, okay? We're not going to take that price away from you, but this pack has something special happening with it. If you get this pack, you're going to be able to save all that money and everything. But if you tell others and help us spread the word, help us get other people having breakfast with me, okay, with Breakfast with Stu, we're going to pay you for doing that. Now, besides all the rest of the money you get automatically out of our compensation plan, this is a brand new bonus that's going to run through the end of April. And on the first pack you sell, you're going to get a $10 bonus. And you might be saying, well, big deal. That's not that much. Well, hey, listen. That's 5 breakfasts at $2 a piece, right? That's like having breakfast for 5 days, earning that $10, right? How about this? If you get a second person to have breakfast with us, you're going to get a $20 bonus on top of all the rest of the money that you'll make out of the comp plan. You get a third one, it's going to jump to $30. Everybody, this is extra money. This is an addition. This is just because. Why? Because we want to get millions of people having breakfast with me, with Stu, so that they can become healthy and potentially wealthy. Okay, how about this? How about this? Fourth one, $40, right? How about if you get a fifth one? Now, I already know what you're thinking. Of course, Stu, it's going to be 50. Why wouldn't it be, right? It's logical. It makes sense. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 should be the next one. But you know what, folks? We wanted to blow this thing up. We wanted everybody to get excited and go to town with this thing. Go for it, right? So we made the bonus on the fifth one $100. That's right. I'm not kidding. This is not April Fools, none of that stuff. Okay. Imagine this. If you're selling these to people because you want to help them, right? You want them to get healthy. You want them to lose weight. You want them to benefit from what we're doing. But along the way, you're getting paid $10, $20, $30, $40, all the way up to $100 on the fifth one. You would probably be thinking right now, you should be, Stu, that's good enough. Great. But remember, folks, this is a brand new bonus through the end of April. You're also going to get all the regular comp plan money. So what is that? That first one, you're not going to just get $10. You're going to get $35. Imagine selling one person this breakfast with stew pack so they can have breakfast for a month. And the worst thing that's going to happen to them is I'm going to give them all their money back, right? And they're going to have nothing bad happen to them. Or the best thing that's going to happen is it's going to change their life for the better. They're going to feel better. They're going to sleep better. They're going to perform better. They're going to think better, all that stuff, right? And you got paid $35 to do it. Something I know you would do for free, because you would help somebody with their health for free, wouldn't you? I would. My mom told me a long time ago, find something you do for free. Figure out a way to get paid at it. That's when you'll be successful. That's when you'll be financially free. And that's when you'll be at your happiest, right? Well, here's the thing. I would help people lose weight and get healthy for free, but you don't have to here. That's $35 for the first one. And then when you do the second one, $45, the third one, $55, the fourth one, $65, and the fifth one, $125. Okay, wait, let's think about this. I'm sorry, I'm going to calm down. I'm not going to get weird, but let's think about this. You basically had somebody spend $149 and you got $125 of it. Are these guys out of their mind? Probably, because I already told you, I want to be known as the guy that has breakfast with more people than anyone else on the planet. How weird is that? It took me the last 8 weeks to process it myself. I was like, I don't want people to think I'm prideful. I don't want them to think I'm weird. I'm like, is this really something that makes sense? But it's catchy and it's good. And it's important that we help people make their life better, right? That's what this is all about. Now, listen, it doesn't stop here. Remember, I told you earlier that I'm going to do something special for you if you love the product. Well, the first thing I want you to know is if you go ahead between now and the end of April, get 5 new customers that are guaranteed to not lose a penny. The worst thing that will happen to them is they get all their money back. Your commission is $325 value. Folks, that's exciting, right? But here's something else that happens. If you have 5 customers on this product, whether they buy each month or they smart ship each month or whatever, I'm going to give you free breakfast for life. That's right. Every single month, as long, it could be the same 5 customers. It could be you get 5 new ones. It could be you have 5, one decided I want to do this and you get 1 new one. As long as there's 5 on there, I'm going to give you your breakfast for free, right? For life. So think about this. Over the next 12 months, that's an $1,800 value. I'm just letting everybody know, and I apologize if it looks like I'm looking off camera. I've got, the only thing I don't like about Zoom, everybody, is my picture is off to the side and I keep getting distracted by myself, right? I'm waving at the, I'm proving you don't have to be smart to do this right now. You just have to have a big heart and want to bless others and want to help others, right? But here's the thing, everybody, think about this. You get 5 people to have breakfast with Stu, you make $325. And then if you maintain those 5 or you get new ones, you'll get yours free for life. Folks, I don't think it gets any better than that. And you know what? It doesn't stop there, everybody, because if you get a 6th one, and this is your choice, we're not pushing anybody to do anything. We just want this to go to millions of people in record time right now because we know people need this in their life. If you get a 6th one, it's just like gathering a 1st one again, $35. A 7th one, $45. An 8th one, $55. A 9th one, $65. And a 10th one, another $125, right? So what am I saying? Go get 10 before this contest period's over, this promotion. You'll make $650 just from this alone. Folks, this is exciting, okay? I hope you all can see we're really wanting this to go viral. We're really wanting this to spread. Corporate is willing to make a very little percentage of profit and work on volume so that we can get this to the masses and people can have their lives changed for the better. That's what's going on here. That's our business plan. You just heard it. All right, everybody. That's Breakfast with Stu for both health and wealth. And here's the thing. We're giving you a brand new website. Don't go there yet, everybody. Give me a couple. I need a few more minutes of your time. Don't go there yet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take you there live in a minute and let you peek at it real quick. Then you'll have your own ready to go after this, and you can go ahead and check it out. But you're going to have your own website. It's your username.breakfastwithstu.com. Do not go there right now. I'm asking nicely, please. Okay. And brand new Facebook page. And I'm going to take you there too in just a second here. Let me get out of this right here and close this up. Okay, and then let me go ahead and before I take you to those sites, I want to share something else with all of you right now. There are people that are starting to make these little videos, and they could be 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute or two of having breakfast with Stu and why they're doing it and how it's changing their life. And we've got some brand new leaders that have been with us for a fairly short amount of time, but they've been on the Breakfast with Stu for a little bit right now. And I asked her if I could show her video. So I want you to see this video that was just sent to me the other day, because this is the gist of what's happening in people's lives just by having breakfast with me. And I have to tell you, I'm honored that it's happening. So take a look at this short video. It's less than a minute.
Good morning. I'm having breakfast with Stu, just like I do every morning, because Stu is amazing, and so are these shakes. So I alternate between the vanilla and chocolate, and I especially like the chocolate because it tastes just like a fudgesicle. My husband and I both drink these, and we just found out that actually our grandkids drink these too, 2 a day, and they've just taken up wrestling. And we went down to watch them in a wrestling tournament recently, and they won match after match after match. And what we noticed was the endurance that they had, the strength to really stay in the game and win. So we are all going to have breakfast with Stu every day. Here's to you, Stu. Cheers.
I love it. So everybody, that was Cheryl. Her husband is Tom. There's some new leaders in our company. They're amazing people. And I mean, nice family people, grandkids are doing it, all that stuff. I can just tell you that I'm excited about the impact that this is going to have on people's lives. So give me just a few more minutes here. I'm going to take you to your brand new Breakfast with Stu site. This is what it looks like. It's fun, and this is supposed to be fun. There's chocolate and vanilla shakes for now, and lots of recipes that you can, spoof these things up. On this website, it's Breakfast with Stu. I lost 50 pounds in 100 days without suffering. There's a 7-minute video here that explains the 7 minutes and 11 seconds that explains the Breakfast with Stu concept. Okay, so you're not gonna have to explain this, just literally show that video. And then there's the Join the Breakfast Club, and I'm going to click on this. This takes you to the Facebook page. This is brand new. This just went live. Actually, somebody went there. There was less members a few minutes ago. Somebody just went there. They weren't supposed to go yet, but they just went there and already signed up. This just went live right before this Zoom. And this is the Breakfast with Stu Facebook page. We're going to have fun here. There's going to be giveaways, product giveaways, all kinds of stuff. So please, everybody, it's free. Doesn't cost you, whether you do Breakfast with Stu or not, doesn't cost you a penny to be a part of this. Click the join the group. Get in here so you can stay plugged in and see what's going on. Okay, so that's the Facebook page. You'll see all that. And then on the website, they watch that video. And then when they scroll further down, here's testimonials. Have breakfast with Stu. I'm just going to show you a handful of these right now. Look at this, everybody. Lost 10 pounds, lost 15 pounds, lost 11 pounds and 12 inches, lost 10 pounds, lost 10 pounds. Lost 22 pounds and 19 inches. Lost 50, this one's me, lost 50 pounds, right? My cousin, Ricky, lost 43 pounds, right? Michael, one of our top leaders here in the company, lost over 30 pounds. And then, oh gosh, Craig, he's an RN, and it's 37 pounds already in 11 weeks, and it's getting even better. Wait till you guys see his next one. He's going for buff now. He's a better man than me. I don't think I could go for buff. I'm just going for healthy, right? But it's going to be amazing when you see all this. So everybody look, Here's the bottom line. You're going to see tons of testimonials be added here all the time. But on this one page, people can learn about having breakfast with Stu, join the community. We're making it a real fun community, and it's free to do that. And then they can learn about the 2 products right here, both of them that we talked about. They can order their breakfast. They just go here, one click, takes them right to the shopping cart. And then there's the SHAPEnBURN with 2 vanillas, SHAPEnBURN with 2 chocolates, and the SHAPEnBURN with 1 of each. And there's that discounted price I was talking about, just SHAPEnBURN. And then of course we've got our extreme shakes and everything. So real easy, just click, yes, I want breakfast. What are you waiting for? Just stew it. This is probably the most embarrassing one for me at all. We've all heard another phrase that sounds very similar to this, and this has been, we're launching this to the world officially tonight, but it's been floating around a little bit at CTFO for the last, few weeks here, and people are running around going, just do it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing, right? And there's another one, this is stupendous. I'm like, please God, just help me live through this right now. But if it'll bless others, I'm in, right? I'll do it. I have to tell you guys, it's embarrassing, but it's also fun. So they can come here, they can learn all about it. They can order their breakfast, or they can actually, just join the group and have some fun with us, learn about it. No pressure, no stress. But if they do decide to get their breakfast, remember, I'll give them all their money back. If for any reason they're not happy, no questions asked. So what's the main takeaway here? Nobody has anything to lose. Everybody has a chance at changing their life for the better, health-wise and wealth-wise, everybody, okay? So give me just another minute of your time and I'll be done. I wanna go ahead and stop sharing my screen and just share a couple quick things with you. Number one, everybody, there's 2 ways to get free breakfast here at CTFO. Number one, all you gotta do is get the plan, get on this program with me for 30 days, have breakfast with me. And if for any reason you're unhappy, I'll give you all your money back. You'll be able to tell everybody, like I said, that guy who's a little crazy, worst thing that happened to me was he bought me free breakfast for a month, right? That's the worst thing that's going to happen, okay? I challenge you to do that because I don't think you're going to get your money back. I really don't. I think you're going to feel better than you've ever felt. And I believe this is what you're looking for, even if you don't know it yet. And then the best thing that can happen the second way is you help us spread the word. You get 5 others changing their life, and that makes your breakfast free for as long as you have those 5 customers every month. Yours is free for life, okay? In the first year, that's an $1,800 savings, $1,800 worth of breakfast, right? For free, okay? That's not a bad deal. Nobody's ever offered me that in my lifetime. And then I'm gonna say this again out loud, and I just want you guys to know, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is not prideful. I wanna have more people have breakfast with me than any other guy on the planet. I really want to do that now. I didn't even know that's what I wanted. It started out as a joke, everyone. And then it was like, wait a minute, this is real. This is fun. This is exciting. I'll be able to go all over the world and have homes to stay in when I'm hanging out on vacation, right? Because we've already broke bread together. We've already had breakfast. Now, remember, this doesn't mean we're all hopping on a Zoom at the same time every day and having breakfast and all. That's not what I'm saying. Wherever you're at, when you have your first meal of the day, if it's one of these shakes, you're having breakfast with me, okay? That's literally what that means. And here's the thing about this, everybody. Here's the main thing about this. I don't know a simpler way to impact your health or to impact your wealth. This is fun. This is exciting. This is good for people. This is duplicatable and no one gets hurt. Everybody has nothing to lose. That's what I want to be a part of. So I want to thank you associates out there that made a joke about having breakfast with me. I want to thank all of you out there that are serious about having breakfast with me right now. And what a blessed man I am to be able to say that I've already got people all over the world having breakfast with me every day. I thank you for that. I can't wait to hear how this blesses your life, just like so many others. Everybody, keep it simple. Don't complicate this thing. Make it about just having breakfast, getting healthy, and spreading the word. If you do those 3 things, you can get your health and you can have your wealth. That's literally what this is about. So everybody, thank you so much. Enjoy your new websites, the new Facebook page, the new package, the new pay till the end of April, and all of that. I really, really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of my life. God bless everybody. Take care.